Screaming Firehawks, what up? We back. Man, it seems like every single episode, I swear, we're coming up with a new tagline for this show, and you guys remind me of it in the comment section. I can't believe it's over. How did it go by so fast? And at least of late in this season, these last few episodes, it's been, I don't know. And I feel like it's gonna continue that way, and I have no problem with it. I love it that they're leaving me in the dark and sucking me in. This is part of the magic of the show that you guys have told me about, so I'm excited to keep going with this. We got episode 4, I believe we're on right now, and you guys know how I feel about episode 4, so I think it's gonna be a banger. But we had a lot going in last episode. We got obviously at the end of the episode, Miller coming up with the plan to kind of steal the Novu from the Mormons and use it to destroy this asteroid or Eros. I'm not quite sure exactly. I don't know how he plans to do that. I don't know if this thing is weaponized or if he just simply plans on ramming it into Eros and exploding it. I don't know. Would it like engulf Eros and just like keep moving with it? I'm not sure how exactly that'll work. It's kind of funny that actually we had Cortazar. He was talking about he translated what the aliens or whatever Eros was communicating from that music or whatever, and he said it was building. It's funny that they're building something and the Mormons are building something, and I kind of questioned the Mormons in the beginning, so we'll see exactly what happens there. I have a feeling that the Mormons won't be kind of taken so easily. I don't feel like that Miller and Fred Johnson will be able to steal this thing so easily. It's pretty big ship, so they might notice it's missing. Maybe they won't be able to defend themselves. I don't know. Amos, last episode was one of my favorites for Amos because we got a little bit of insight into how he ticks. Now, the main thing that popped up into mind was the fact that when they were talking about what was going on with Cortazar and the magnetism that kind of affected, I think, like his emotions or his empathy, he seemed really interested in that, and I kind of took it like maybe something tests were run on him that makes him somewhat the way he is, but I know I've questioned him in the past, but I don't think any of his moves, decisions are based out of a lack of empathy. It's more so like, even though he does seem kind of detached sometimes, I feel like it's more logic in a sense. So I wonder if maybe it's something that happened to a family member of his or a friend. I don't know. We got Miller seeing Julie. I feel like she's kind of driving his sanity, or keeping him on the straight and narrow, because she kind of gave her life for the Belters, and he's kind of committing to that now. So we'll see where that goes. But I think that's it as far as a recap, or at least that I wanted to go over. The Martians, obviously, I don't know, Gunny. I don't know if she's gonna fly off the handles. And actually, Alex, and he's becoming a beast, by the way. But we also got a kind of a tie. I think that was the first time they mentioned that Travis, I forget their names, I'm not solid on them yet. Travis or Saeed is from Texas, the Earther with the Martians, that always gets made fun of. That's a little bit of tie between him and Alex. If I'm not mistaken, Alex's family is still on Texas. I don't know if we're ever going to see them. I feel like it's a hint at it. But again, I'm not going to fall into these damn tropes, so I have no clue what's going to happen. Let's stop talking. Let's get into this episode 4.
Fred Johnson gave you those coordinates. Were you expecting to find this?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Could be playing you.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who doesn't know.
DNA profiled from those stiffs on the Stealth. Their official records show all of them were last employed by Protogen Corporation.
All of them, okay.
Their history's pretty much stopped.
Protogen, the subsidiary of Mal Kukowski.
It's subsidiary, okay.
Or
Subsidiary.
half the companies that-
Okay, so I was wondering if it was owned by him or if it was. I figured he's the one with all the money.
Wants me to connect Protogen to the stealth ships.
Do you really think he's in bed with Aaron Wright?
How many people have the resources to wage a private war?
I think we've kind of confirmed that already. I know they're still in the dark about it, but I think for us as a viewer, they've confirmed that with the discussions we've seen between them.
Tell the Villa to push that wreck into the nearest UN and petrol route.
But you want it to be discovered?
Yeah.
Because then it won't be a secret.
Blow the lid off of it, Christian. And one more question. Cortazar, how was he able to decipher what the code was saying over the phone? Or was that because of him being hooked up to that machine we saw?
Miller's leading the demolition team to plant explosives around the docks.
It's not gonna work. Even if you mine the docks, if someone wants him badly enough, they'll find a way.
That's why we're gonna use that. Knock Eros right into the sun.
Oh, into the sun?
Did you
Eros,
just say you were
though.
going to use the Navoo as a battering ram?
Okay, so they're gonna ram it, but isn't that a lot of a power source for? Couldn't that backfire?
We're gonna launch the Nauvoo from here, okay? We're gonna shoot it like a bullet toward Eros. Pick it
Okay,
up speed.
slingshot it.
Fred's geeks crunched all the numbers: velocity, speed, angle, all that crap. So when she hits, Eros is on her merry way.
This seemed like wishful thinking.
We need a gunship to deliver the bombs and to provide cover in case we run into any hostiles.
Let me guess, Alex is gonna pilot this thing. Damn Suicide Squad.
To build here.
Somebody's got to act. It's the right thing to do.
And by the way, you guys know I'm always looking for details. I wonder if you guys can tell me. If not, if it's a spoiler, don't. But the necklace he's wearing, I wonder if there's any significance to it.
All right, we're in.
Of course you are.
The Mormons are gonna be pissed.
That statement in itself is funny. The Mormons being pissed. They should be all nothing but peace, right? Right?
Today, UN sources confirmed that evidence aboard the ship has been conclusively linked to Protogen Corporation.
Okay, they linked it
subsidiary
already.
of Mal
Or
Kwiatkowski
leaked it.
Mercantile, and that all of Protogen's corporate assets have been frozen, pending a full investigation of the company's ties to OPA terrorist.
Get me Aaron right.
Ooh, Christian might have a problem now.
OPA moles?
That's the theory that our security team is operating under.
These moles are still your employees whom you hired and vetted through your security screenings.
Maybe I'm wrong. Or is Aaron Wright just playing this off really well? I'm pretty sure we've already seen them in cahoots, and that's been confirmed to us, but he's selling it pretty well right now. Maybe just to play it up for Christian.
I just wanted to know what Protogen was working on there.
I'll check into that for you.
Okay, yep. There's that eye contact.
We're being polite, Monsieur Mao. But the Deputy Secretary and I are trying to stop a war. The fact is, these stealth ships were built...
And he just, that little smirk shows he knows he's in a position of power.
will hold you personally responsible when the first rock falls from the sky.
I'm sure Monsieur Mao will personally
Damn,
see that Protogen helps the UN investigation.
The acting is so good, just that stare alone.
Hey, what's going on? Are you involved in this? Why are all of our people being taken off the Navoo?
Oh, the Union. You can't argue with the Union. That's a standard safety protocol, right?
A radiation leak like on Eros.
Radiation leak out on your trip to the big unknown, do you?
So then why are all our comms shut off?
Oh,
Why can't we
damn.
send
Oh,
messages
damn.
back
They
to
doing the
Earth
same
telling
exact
what's
thing.
been going on?
The system must be down or something.
Huh.
I'm sure they'll get it all back and running in the next couple hours. You know, maybe sooner.
You know what? I don't believe you.
Hmm.
Why are you lying to us?
For your own safety.
Hold up, Mormon. You getting a little aggressive.
What is happening to our ship? This is our temple. Hey, you said you wanted to be part of God's plan. You wanted to
Okay,
take a leap
Drake.
of faith. Is this what you had in mind?
This is part of God's plan.
Oh, he gave him his gun back. Okay. I knew he'd get it back eventually, somehow. I like the camaraderie between them two. I don't know if him and or Miller and Holden will ever get over their spat, but they'll at least be cordial.
Flight profile locked. Velocity acceleration check. We are ascending. Copy that. Move power.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even realize that the Novu was finished enough or completed enough to be able to navigate or even take on a mission like this. I thought they still had like a lot of time left to complete the building. Jesus, look at the engineering on that thing. Fit together like they got it from IKEA. There she is. She's definitely a motivating factor for him, and I think he'll go pretty far to like please her overall mission, like sacrificing himself. I don't know, but we'll see.
You were meant to go to a new sun.
No, I like that.
Commence launch sequence.
That it's kind of making him emotional. He put a lot of time into this. This was like his project, his baby. I like that he's just not just getting over it just like that.
Starting to like space now.
He didn't throw up. That's a good thing.
I like this plan.
Engines are ready for full power up.
That's it.
Sorry you had to go through that, but we needed to get out in front of this. Well played.
You said you had Avasarala on a lead.
Yeah, I knew they were in cahoots. The way they worded it just threw me off a little bit.
Has compromised this project. Forced me to explore other options.
That sounds like a threat.
Turning on each other a little bit.
You need me.
Ooh.
You need my government's resources and my protection.
I need a patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly. But you're just trying to save you a job, so I'll let you get back to it.
Damn. The acting is so well done. Just like the subtle fluctuations in Sadavir's voice when he said that, like, you need me. You can tell he's really worried about, I don't know if he's worried about being taken out or just losing his job, but like Mao said, but we'll see.
Okay, apart from us, we are the only ones in the general vicinity, and hang on.
They already there?
A couple of UN and Martian ships.
Uh-oh.
Jupiter fleets are changing course.
Uh-oh, is that Gunny?
They're heading our way.
Uh-oh. They're not supposed to be, right?
All right, let's do this. Amos?
Is Soul them?
Roger
the
that.
Martians? Or does Soul stand for shit out of luck?
Feels like we're covering up a crime.
Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like.
You got
Demo
experience with
Ari,
that?
ordnance is in position.
By the way, when Amos brought up that whole thing about the pedophilia and he just picked up on it, I kind of thought it was like street smarts, but I wonder, does he have some type of background with not investigation, but interrogation or anything like that?
Where are my detonators?
Is he joking?
You should have busted your ass back to that prison bar.
Okay. I was about to say.
Lighten up, okay? You seem real eager to want to go floating out into space, kid.
He's done it before.
You okay back there, Miller?
I wonder how close they're gonna even be able to get, to be honest. Uh-oh, is he losing control? Nice. I don't know why. I started to feel a pit in my stomach. I thought something was about to happen. Probably because the music was swelling up like that, but... Oh, come on, Miller. Come on, Miller. Oh, he dropped his bomb.
Relax, Bumper. Good rock hopper always bring a spare.
Okay, Diogo. Good stuff.
It's what?
What the heck is that?
The voice is on Eros.
Getting faster.
Does that mean it's learning? It's getting smarter? I was about to say, how the hell did he pick that up so easy? But we are in space. I guess it was just locked into place.
Look at that.
Now, are these on a timer?
5 more to go, Miller. Come on, we gotta move.
Okay, no, the detonators. Okay.
It's a ship.
Looks like we got some tourists.
It's probably
It's not
pirates.
Martians, is it?
Looking.
Guy Molinari, we've discovered an unknown ship tethered to the station and are investigating. Tell your demolition teams to be on the lookout for possible hostiles.
Nah, that don't look high tech enough for Martians. Or is this Martian? That does look like their ship. From the lighting, I can't tell though.
Wow, that is the nicest gaff ship I have ever seen.
Yeah, maybe it is Martian. Okay, from the outside it didn't look too crazy.
State-of-the-art life support systems.
In a med bay?
Med bays and pirate ships are usually just open airlocks.
Why the disguise?
Ooh, why did that scare me? He was going so damn slow.
Done. Can't let it go anywhere.
I didn't recognize who that was.
Nobody's shooting anybody. Amos, Sue.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
We don't want any trouble with Mars. Your markings notwithstanding, we know a Martian frigate when we see one.
I keep forgetting the Roxy is a stolen Martian ship. Okay, so they think they're Martian. Okay.
It's a terrible situation, but we all have our orders. Do not attempt to move your ship and prepare to be boarded.
Are they wearing Martian gear right now? I wonder if he'll notice when they see him in person, or if they'll question that.
We don't have time to board their ship for a chinwag.
I know, but they think we're Martian Navy.
Like, because usually Martian Navy wears like the MCRN logo. I wonder if they'll question that at all.
What you gonna do when we finish this?
I don't know. Maybe, go back to Ceres.
I thought you were going to do that a while ago.
Start selling black market water. There's an opening.
Nice. Love the callbacks.
Alex, kill the target lock.
Copy that.
What if they won't leave?
They'll leave.
He seemed pretty committed to saving lives. He seems like one of those.
You're to leave the area immediately. Do not change course until you're out of the quarantine zone. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Understood, Rocinante. Thank you. We'll get underway as soon as possible.
I feel like he's lying. He agreed too easily, I feel like. Oh, they broke it so they couldn't get in. So there's still people in here under the control of this thing, it seems like.
Airlock's definitely been hacked.
Oh, there's another door there.
Ah, Jesus. This guy. He's got protomolecule all over.
Oh, no. You probably shouldn't be touching him then, right? I know you got gloves on and all that.
Looks like he's been inside.
Is there a ship name on his vac suit?
Okay. Ship Masmerus. I figured he was from that. Okay. So they're definitely not leaving with him. Do they know what happened to him already or no?
Sinante, what's the problem? We're complying with your orders.
You lied to me, Doctor. You hacked into Eros. We found your dead colleague in the airlock. You have no idea what you're dealing with here.
Doctor's going doctor.
It's obviously some kind of weapon. You Martians have been using these pelters as guinea pigs.
If any one of you are infected, you could wipe out millions. Turn your ship around! I promise you will not be harmed.
We won't let you silence us to protect your
If he just tells them they're not Martians,
people will come here to investigate and we won't be able to contain it. This is not our experiment. We're not a military unit.
Tell him.
My name is James Holden.
Will he know that?
I'm not your enemy.
He remembers it from when, from when he was broadcast to the rest of the world.
They will be able to broadcast everything they saw inside Eros.
Alex, get a missile lock.
Ooh.
Use fire control to me.
You serious?
Just do it.
You got less than a minute.
What happens if whatever's inside starts hearing explosions and missiles on the exterior? Will it come out?
10 seconds.
I knew there was a good chance, but I thought they might call back and say they were gonna fly away. What was that? Marsh. Wait. Did the missile get destroyed or did it fly into it?
God damn it!
Okay. That was weird. The way it blew up, I thought something took it out.
You've got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
Get to cover now.
Ooh, okay, so jeez. Because I couldn't tell if the missile cut it off and it ran into it or if something else took out the missile. Oh no. Come on, don't fumble that, Miller. Nice. Oh no.
Big problem.
Is he trapped?
Detonator safety got fried.
Oh no, so you gotta put a timer on it?
Can't you turn it off?
No. Control panel go. Got to keep thing on.
Oh.
Start. 60-second reset. Best we can do.
This whole thing will be for nothing. So, we dead.
We?
Let him go. I knew he'd be willing to sacrifice himself. Something's gonna. Miller ain't gonna go out right. I got a feeling this damn episode about to end. Miller, what you doing? What you doing? What's about to happen, man? It resets every time he touches it, right? 60 seconds, I think he said. Could you put one of those tugs on the opposite side of it to counteract the explosion if it goes off? I don't know if it works like that, but...
Make sure we didn't come all this waving now.
Give me the bomb's transponder code. I'll override it from here.
Nah, wouldn't do any good. I'd never make it out of here in time.
Then we're coming to get you.
Come on, Miller.
Make
Come
sure the
on,
job
Miller.
gets done.
Try something.
Get out of here.
Oh, he's cutting off communication. Damn it.
It's you and me now.
Nah, he's so willing to sacrifice himself because he knows this could be the end of it all, but I don't think it'll be that easy, even if I don't know.
Miller.
I don't know.
Miller.
He's dead.
You know where you're going. Oh, it's about to cut off. Oh, it went over. Ooh, wait, what? Did they miss?
Guys, what the hell just happened? The Nauvoo just missed. How the hell
Was that on
did they change
purpose?
course?
Ooh, Fred Johnson's side, first in command, second command. Is she behind this?
The Nauvoo didn't move.
Eros did.
Huh. Oh, it's protecting itself. Oh my goodness. We watching these credits and then we'll be right back. Okay, I told y'all I don't know. And that's starting to become the case as far as these ratings go. I know I've been all over the place. I'm tempted to give this one a damn 10. I love this episode. Again, I can't even call them slow, because none of them feel slow paced. I always say the episode feels like it goes by so fast, but at the same time, it's mainly dialogue. We didn't get any space battles. I know we had a couple like explosions, a couple high intensity moments, but nonetheless, great episode. 9.5, 10. Let me just give it a 10. I'll give it a 10. You guys know I'm working my way up to 25. We're still going up and up. Very good episode, but let's get into this. Okay, so starting off from, you know what? Let's start off with this because this is the first question on my mind. Close to the end of the episode now. Eros. I was wondering if it would protect itself in any way. I know I raised a couple questions throughout the reaction, but I'm starting. I know it's smart, hella smart. It's absorbed a lot of people, but I'm starting to wonder exactly how smart this thing is, because the fact that it protected itself at the end, like the Nauvoo was coming. I thought the Nauvoo had been thrown off trajectory in some way, or somebody changed the coordinates or something like that. I didn't think it was Eros that actually protected itself until they said it. Now I'm wondering if it was smart enough to protect itself from Eros, move out of the way. Why exactly it didn't move out of the way of the Marasmus ship? Is that too low of an energy source for it to detect, or did it let it land so it could get more energy from the people that were on it? I wonder if it's differentiating between the size and the amount of energy, or whether something is a danger to it, or if it could progress from it, or take some type of positive out of a smaller ship landing on it. So that's something we'll have to watch play out. Let's hit the timeline real quick, touch some of these points. Now we got Christian. These damn authors, writers, they know what they're doing. T. Arnold, you mentioned this too, and I know we've talked about it in the comment section a couple occasions, but the fact that I know for a fact they've shown on multiple occasions the conversations between Mao and Sadavir, and I still had to question whether exactly they were in cahoots. Simply, it was mainly because of that scene at the beginning of this episode with Christian talking to what's the assassin's name? Kotazar? Coatyard, something similar to the scientist. Yeah, right here, Coatyard, Qatar. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, he questioned if the fact that they didn't know that Sadavir, and we've seen stuff behind the scenes, so the fact that they didn't know Mao and Sadavir were working together threw me off for a minute because he made me question it. So that's just in part the writers keeping us as viewers on the edge and constantly question ourselves and invested in the story. So great little touch. Now they connected things from Protogen to the stealth ship, which is a good thing, and they released all this information to the public. So now Mao is under a little bit of heat. I don't know. He seems to be a person in the most power, especially because he's got all this money. I don't know if Sadavir can do anything. He's questioning whether his job is even safe. I don't know who would be second in line that Mao would be able to control to take Sadavir's position. That's just something we'll have to wait on. So we'll see as far as that goes. Obviously Holden, Miller are still going back and forth a little bit. I don't know for how long. I don't know exactly. Miller's still around because the Nauvoo missed, but he seems to be on a sacrificial mission to obviously protect or for the greater good and to kind of carry on this legacy of Julie. I don't know. I thought the visuals, him seeing Julie, might turn out to be a good thing. It might for the betterment of or the protection of the world and everybody, but I don't know exactly how that's going to turn out. So we'll see how that goes. Now Naomi, she brought up a good point, or actually I think was it Miller, when they were having their little discussion before they shipped out. She mentioned that even if Eros is completely destroyed, there's still that little time capsule with the sample in it. So I don't know if they'll give that to Kotazar for him to study further, or if she'll use it as some type of bargaining chip. Maybe she could give that, or maybe she'll tell Fred Johnson. He'll give her the favor that she was planning on cashing out on. And then Fred Johnson could in turn give that sample to Christian for her to use as leverage in some type of way. I'm reaching. You guys know I like to do it, but theorize a little bit and see where things go. We didn't hear anything from Gunny or the Martians, or at least I don't think, because now... I'm blanking. I'm not blanking on it, but I don't have the name down completely. Masmerus, or the name of that ship, a really nice ship. From the outside looking in, it looked pretty like old, rundown, beat down. That's why I thought it was just like a regular Belter ship. But once they got inside, and I'm glad it wasn't just me, because even they commented on it that it looked completely different from the outside compared to the inside, and they were using like state of the art stuff. So. They said the doctor, I didn't catch his name, but he said they didn't have any government ties, but they've got to have some type of tie to somebody. I don't know if it would be people in the belt. I don't know if it would be Martians. I don't know. He just said humanitarian, but he seems to be pretty against Martians and blame them a little bit, and be completely forthright. He seems like they're pretty scared of the Martians. So I don't know that. At first I thought maybe it was Gunny, maybe sent someone out just to like patrol, since she couldn't do it herself. I know she doesn't exactly have the power to do that, but I feel like she could talk somebody into doing that. I don't know exactly who they're tied to. And it was interesting. I could be completely off, but I was not completely positive that the missile that Holden fired actually took out the ship. It seemed like it exploded pretty quickly, or got to the ship pretty quickly and exploded, but it also looked like something T-boned it from the side. So I don't know if that's something else that fired on the missile and took it out and the Masmerist is still there, or if that's Eros possibly. I don't know. I really don't know. I have no clue. So let's cycle through this timeline a little bit. I completely was off on the Mormons. Maybe not. It's still early, but at least I said it might be a little harder than Miller thinks to get the Nauvoo away from the Mormons. But nah, they took it over pretty easily and kicked off all the workers. But that one, the head guy, who was kind of giving him a little bit of shit, was doesn't seem like he's gonna give up too easy. So they might do something. I don't know. Good episode for Fred, or not good episode. He didn't do much in this episode, but just seeing him act out scenes and without even saying a word, you saw how much of a toll them using the Nauvoo as a battering ram took on him, because again, this is a big project for him. This has been in the works for a long time. I'm sure he's lost workers. I'm sure he's come across a lot of people, or made a lot of connections, relationships, and all of it was coming to a head. Now the fact that it missed, exactly what's going to happen to the Nauvoo. Are they going to try it again? Are they going to flip it around and continue to try it? I doubt it. Because if it moved out of the way once, it'll do it again. So I don't know, but as far as their plan to push it into the sun, I don't know. I just don't know if pushing it into the sun would power it up more, give it more juice, turn the damn sun into one big ass protomolecule, and then in turn even expand further because of the power source that the sun would be. I don't know. Again, with them, or not them, but Mao and Sadavir, I love their dialogue. It seems to be getting better and better. I keep questioning, because I'm waiting for other characters to come into the fold, or back into the fold, like Holden's mom and Havlik. I wonder if what they're doing in the background, if they'll come into play anytime soon in this season, and we'll hear from them. I don't know if Mao has any connections to Holden's mom, if she could come into play in this aspect at all, or what, but we'll see. And by the way, on the Masmerist, the doctor, when Holden mentioned his name, he didn't say that he was a Belzer or XO or anything, or not Martian, but he did give him his name. So I'm assuming that as soon, because he even gave a look, like he recognized the name. I don't know with that information what he did, or what he thought as soon as he heard that, but we'll see. I'm assuming, to be honest, if I had to guess, that missile got taken out, and we might see some type of fallout, or them realizing that the ship didn't actually get blown out. But they saw everything on their screen, what was in the vicinity as far as like ships and stuff like that. So if it didn't get blown up, I'm pretty sure they would have picked up on it. I just don't know. The show is good at hiding things and keeping us in the dark. So Miller, he's still got his finger on the timer, the bomb. I don't know. Naomi said she could like log into it and reprogram it, and Holden offered to come pick him up. So now that the Nauvoo has missed, I take it that they'll go pick him up and do something to save him. He's safe for now, it seems like, for now. And with the door that was jammed open, I thought somebody may have came out and broke that pad so nobody could get in, and maybe the protomolecule was controlling them to do that. But it looks like just the Masmerist doctor who had the hazmat suit on and was all jacked up pried that open himself, and he was just trying to get in, so it wasn't someone that came out. So put a hole in that theory there. But as far as Diogo, he seems like he's all right for now, so we'll run back to him. He just floated off. But as far as these other bombs going out, I don't know if they're still gonna try and detonate them like as a plan B, since the Novu missed and probably won't be able to hit it. But we'll see. So that's enough discussion for this. I'm ready to get into this next episode. I'm gonna watch it. I'm looking forward to it. You guys told me how good this episode I just watched, episode 4, Godspeed, and the next one I don't know the name yet, but I'm excited to get into it. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, share it, watch the other reactions if this is the first one that you've stumbled upon. So I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the family, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.